Shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless-free Arcadia. When we here at wireless-free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyors sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was 2% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on it for the sake. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Stand against us.
He came to town, a marketeer who spotted kid with nothing to lose. I'm looking for a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, and he welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. And he said, okay, we'll start right away. The first go over the go over to a Bajs.
Sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for first.
So, you launched the Vox station.
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
ready to waste them.
Detected.
On your command.
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Good taste. You surely will as well.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Market legend herself. Right up, do it yourself. Slayer of unlucrative. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the I thought that was merger because I rose before the merger. All full of confidence, I asked her. She said to me.
You must keep your blood within, Commander.
This term, self-betterment, makes you 110%.
Unleash my might upon them.
Everything you're out there. Ever.
Don't mind me. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Underlings are grinning, and upper runners are winning.
Persuade them that a better
You can't fight too worry about it.
Ready to dispense judgment.
the man, increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more. So I asked this question. What about dealing with my rivals? Suppose I can outdo or outthink the vast.
Let's face it. Kill the Bajs. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat. That's press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
Say, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must,
At your
do
word.
what you can. Ignore all the rules and
That's
never
your
get
tongue.
caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus. Pounds. Pollination. Other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for
Guns cocked and loaded.
lung,
Just give the signal.
nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's modified emulsion. Use Falderall's nullifying emulsion and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
You have my thanks.
Though, admittedly,
And my
I'm
hand.
far from discerning.
Are stuck on the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's no better than natural cures. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut. 'Cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live long, fly free.
To battle!
My package is where I have to be. Oh, live long, free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Are you stuck on the ground? Impact colon got you down. Well, trust get chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yay-sayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic
cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Think of day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you
Deviate! Lethal! Let me know when you need a distraction.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
when you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Berry tequila.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Cannot allow this position. Boy, damn these monsters! And these cowards won't even fight us face to face. We need to withdraw. I mean, strategically relocate.
Purple berry tequila.
Come on, then. Anti-curse. You're monsters. Deliver.
Shake up, baby, that's what it's for. Wait the next morning.
Taking punitive action.
Tequila.
Hostile spot.
Make the most of purple worm when
Play hard, but you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the easy-heel loafers and the zero-G shooters. Just quality cleaving from huck-off to the closing steam whistle. And that 20-back tackle pile-up on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. Oh, eyes of my luxury cysty-hide spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. Oh, but I digress. Just as in tossball, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Okay, back to business. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you require
That goes out. To the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow.
Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
Hey, here's a fancy can.
Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst, Borstwurst. Oh. Oh, Borstwurst, grab a can today.
Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to parts. They use all the tastiest parts.
Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst, Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst. Grab a can today.
No coarse pores, brisk smoke in our gums. With air proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones mean some food I can crunch. We gobble it down.
I fear I must have been myself. I found myself unable to fully remember this week's regulation changes 2 days in a row. The fact that there are 11.5 instead of the typical 2.5 is irrelevant. This shouldn't be an issue.
Roasting some fancy woolly cow. Big knock. No, sir. We instant, soft serving of barrel pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. The new meat base can taste so yummy. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst, Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst. Grab a can today. Don't be a shirker, don't be a slub. Grab a can and get back on the job with Borstwurst. Borstwurst.
Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from Crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwich, sandwich you want to eat. A Crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistries just process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a Crabble 'cause it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich,
None shall stand against us!
Crabwich, the sandwich you want to eat.
I've eyes on a biscuit. Pouring back.
Hole in the head. Head. Got a distraction for you.
Seeking food.
You have my thanks and...
Don't try to make your own Crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave a Crabble to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat them, yup, it's true you can't. Crabwich, consume at your own risk. Crabwich, it tastes almost decent. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. The undisputed claim has been our home office away from home ever since we acquired it during the merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau City. Aboard, you'll find top-of-the-line facilities from hangar bays to medical wing, where battle-scarred troops are rebuilt better than new and promptly redeployed. Our flagship is a model of self-sufficiency that pilots of big ships. Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The undisputed claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy. From our beloved CEO herself in her tower officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship. All traversed with a convenient tram system. Knockback drinks in the famous bottom runger saloon. Ballpark some figures on a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't hobnob unduly. We all have work to do and a solar system to liberate. Everyone get to work. Your home office away from home will be waiting for you when the job is done.
Troublemaker!
Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such. Hey!
shall not stay your execution. I must get the game figure.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I am primed to punish.
Sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. You know that's your routine.
How are you still upright over there? Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Your vitals look grim, Commander. Rouse me. My injuries are not special.
Hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in her tower officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship. All traversed with a convenient tram system. Knockback drinks in the famous bottom runger saloon. Ballpark some figures on a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't hobnob unduly. We all have work to do and a solar system to liberate. Everyone get to work. Your home office away from home will be waiting for you when the job is done. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I shall not stay your execution. I am primed to punish.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. Go back and shot and throw it.
I despise anti-bullying. And yet I You have my thanks and my hammer.
betterment. Auntie's Choice values its employees. You represent a significant investment in human capital. Without you, we would have to hire someone else at current rates and greater expense. So let's spotlight our new employee of the fiscal quarter, Security Commander Babylon Carr, for going above and beyond the call of fiduciary duty on Paradise Island. Carr shrewdly opted for sabotage rather than a full-scale assault. Her thrifty investment in a single independent contractor spared troop lives and, more importantly, ammunition. If only DB...
Central Control is open to no visitors. Turn around. Best turn around. Central Control isn't... Wait. Orbit around? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I have strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Sugar little small, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn drift a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to take. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant force low pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative, hooray. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc stands for. Or accidents happen.
Shumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a...
Arbiter Rao did not report to the consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest. You will intruder!
Stand against us!
Battle station!
Smash and flat and fry 'em. Fried crisp, 1,000% germ-free. Cause nothing survives when it's...
I shall reduce them to a slurry! You must keep your blood within! Unleash my might upon them!
Free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Fellow workers, you know full well that Wireless Free Arcadia always broadcasts in good faith. We're a source of unvarnished truthfulness. These airwaves are a no-humbuggery zone. No reason to doubt the following business update on the Product Refinement Center, jewel of our Praetor portfolio. Its output of essential additives and cosmetics in every way justifies the cost of lives and resources expended in our hostile takeover from those protectorate yaysayers. Any rumors you might hear of agitators in Spacer's Choice uniforms attempting a work stoppage are just vicious spread by outers and working conditions have never been more luxurious. Employee discounts on Adrena time. Workers enjoy to battle! Our Spacer's Choice in Tau City was a win-win for all. Not to mention legally binding and anyone who says otherwise is selling you a bill of goods. No one would complain if they fell out of an airlock. Happens all the time. Unfettered trade is a risky business. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The flavor, taste you can't talk about. Never smooth and hail to try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba.
At home or at work,
By the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk
that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop, 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 do-do-do, ba-do-ya, bop, ba-do-ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wa-do, ba-do-wop, ba-do-wop, ba-do-wa-do-wa-do-bop. Oh, bubblegum.
Tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter.
Mediating lethally.
Thrillers will make your mouth happy while boring old smoke.
Ready to dispense judgment.
It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims today.
Won't stop till the very last.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia. Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wouldn't it take 2 years to bring a new product?
Sure. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
Lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing.
I sense we close in on something central to my investigation. We simply must live to see it.
Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Now, upward and onward. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry tequila, make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple wine. When you drink purple berry tequila. When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple thread worm with purple berry tequila.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple. Has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry. Have another purple berry. Have another purple berry tequila.
That was sponsored by Angie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering.
The hammer is quicker than the gun.
Appreciate that you cleared out.
It's Auntie's choice.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She is just the best choice. It's Auntie. try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Attention all ground-bound associates across Arcadia. Look skyward with pride at that brilliant speck in Elysium orbit. That's the ACS Undisputed Claim, a beacon of profitability. More than just our corporate flagship, the Undisputed Claim has been our home office away from home ever since we acquired it during the merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti. Aboard, you'll find top-of-the-line facilities, from hangar bays to mess halls to the medical wing, where battle-scarred troops are rebuilt better than new and promptly redeployed. Our flagship is a model of self-sufficiency, the tightest of tight ships. Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The Undisputed Claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in her tower officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respect
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Give me the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Dollar factor ahead. Villains abound. Be on guard.
Flush them out! Stay your
Stand against us! Trust me, my injuries are not superficial.
idlers and freeloaders. Allocation.
My hammerhead. It's
How are you still upright over there?
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Crisp, 1000% germ free. Cause nothing survives when it's classified at 405 degrees. They're such a tasty treat. You know when you eat Sprat Crisp. You're eating real sweet.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is...
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
for bad company.
Guns cocked and loaded. Get the signal.
Back to business. Last time for more merry melodies.
Seems the console is not devoted to the idea of training future arbiters. I wish I could say I was surprised.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy.
Stay your execution.
Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose pediments or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role as a toll. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
Hostiles there.
What?
We've got corporate guidebook with a new short.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
Are grinning and upper rungers are winning. So shortly you
Is it me or has my anyway? Need something, Commander? Sure. She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral grace. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
if all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
she said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is
Appreciate if you just...
large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when Auntie came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of blazing fair. Oh, you know it well. Make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Let's go. Well, you better say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural. And he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was a scrupulous and he swiftly rose. When you do your business, raise a perfect, anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of blazing fair. Oh, you know it well. Make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Now he awaits a man with a charming smile, selling diet toothpaste with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. I never worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, your profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. You know it well. Make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
That pop popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Now, here's a song that will burn off your worries. Unless you're being hunted.
The old quarters are...
or some such.
They have all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
Looking a bit dewy there, Orbiter Rob.
I'm fine. Some errant dust merely found its way into my eye.
There's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, if there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor, a gloomy moon that's become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant we liberated from the Protectorate in the earliest phases of equity building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in product development wasted no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the Protectorate's fruitless gumption-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food additives, adrenaline stimulants, scented exfoliants. Those are the surefire molecular moneymakers. The Praetor plant operates around the clock at peak efficiency, yet
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in.
out of 10 top medical technicians recommend working in proximity to caustic chemicals.
The terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode.
But rest assured, it was not the fault of the plant foreman or any execs in charge of that management. As acknowledged on page 98, subsection K of the ironclad wrongful death waiver that every new hire signs, if there's a workplace death, the deceased did something wrongful. The Praetor plant's trifling risks are worth its substantial rewards, expanding our reach in the lucrative chemicals market, because when Auntie's Choice diversifies, we conquer. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked. You must finish reading.
Console Philip even can get my... No, hold it.
I cannot believe what I... Yes, I'm fine. My mentor hated the console and was...
There's a simpler explanation.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It's not... Wait.
Where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Auntie's Choice is all about choice.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
It's logical.
I cannot deny that central control has changed, but...
Enough! This has been...
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims. There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that...
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken. You'd ask me that after witnessing my... I see very little reason to entertain sparing this. Her actions are twice as villainous as the tripe she claims to accuse me of. There is only one path ahead. Stinging words. Fine. I'll admit that there is the most minuscule element of doubt that this junior arbiter is in the consul's employ. But her words remain slanderous. Hardly. She could not remind me of myself, for were I in her place, I would know better than to accost my superiors. I have been taught to uphold justice. Her
What is this? I may not wish to judge him. I may not understand what has come over him. It is of no consequence. What junior arbiter isn't? It was the first item, and that appeared logical. After all, he's meant... Next, you'll imply that I have a keepsake with Arbiter Rao's portrait within, which I...
we've decided to finally Junior...
What? You went through the...
Senseless flurry! Commander, just die!
She's just the best choice.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Arcadia, for merry melody.
I shall not stay your execution. To battle!
Don't mind me.
You have my thanks and my
Is
hat.
factory technician.
I suppose that I had hoped that altercation could be solved with...
Killing's always a choice. Reckon
This was an unusual situation. You're right. I did what I could in the moment. All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly... Have you lived all your life within the Protectorate? I refuse to... Virgil will know what to make.
Allowed.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to do with his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow can blow. Oh, yeah. That's it. Let's go. The boy was trained to work the instant he was hired. And would be fair to say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural. And he quickly learned to make a red-hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he sweetly rose when you do your business.
You're listening on to wireless-free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tausetti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view.
Once we find Virgil, he and I shall unravel what a...
Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO.